Hi, we're here at the incredibly beautiful Heartland Estate in Ubud, Bali, with my friend Bud Hart, that I would love to introduce to you. Bud was actually my very first client when I started Mosquito Lady Consulting. So Bud, how did we meet anyway? It's been a long time now.
It has been a long time. It's been a little over 6 years. And we were first introduced through our friend Cynthia. In the beginning, I had a very, very serious problem. It was hardcore, you know, and the mosquitoes were everywhere. Everywhere. And we did fogging, did spraying, used coils, did everything that we knew how to do. And there could be a temporary reprieve from the density of mosquitoes here for 24, 48 hours from the fogging, which would also affect birds, bees, butterflies. You know, it was disheartening and perplexing as to what to do. You know, and that is the experience that we were having here at Heartland until my friend introduced Mosquito Lady and Trudy to Heartland. There were 2 or 3 primary breeding sites, and by far, I guess the greatest one was the cut bamboo that was used in edging the terraces and the pathways that had been created when excavating the land and moving it below on the gorge, on the terraces below, on the slope, that we used hundreds of cut bamboo to hold the earth. And unbeknownst to me, we had created a breeding ground, a habitat for mosquitoes. And that's when Mosquito Lady came in and discovered that there were anywhere from 10 to 40, I think, larvae, pupae, in each of those hundreds of bamboo, and that you estimated, Mosquito Lady estimated up to 5,000 were emerging daily, adults, winged adults emerging from that source. Yeah, then the other sources were 2 large water tanks, 7,700 liters each, where the mosquitoes were entering and breeding. And then below one of the houses, on the pillars that had been formed as part of the foundation, that the moats that we had created to keep filled with water and to keep the ants from entering the house, we're also providing serious breeding ground, as well as the compartments around the fish pond, the koi pond, that were being used for aesthetically for beautiful water plants. Those were also serious breeding grounds, let alone the pipes that were open for septic tanks and the numerous other places that were later identified by Mosquito Lady. But eventually, and within a relatively short period of time, we were virtually mosquito-free.
Yay.
Yeah, so me, my staff, the guests who stay here do not have to suffer the effects of neurotoxin pesticides, you know, and that you've demonstrated here that what is essentially an eco home, an eco resort, that there is a solution. And as a consequence, we've been able to expand our vegetable gardens, which are organic vegetable gardens. You know, the water system is clean, and the guests can come here and relax, be comfortable, and not be distracted.